Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous, with me, Bring It On. So a super cool commenter was nice enough to let me know that I missed a notification last episode when we were reading this book. The notification said something like, you learned something from reading this book. So we go over to our character sheet, and under special abilities here, we now have the Tome of the Minotaur, Sermons from the Labyrinth. This book grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage by glaive, as if the affected creature had weapon training with glaive. So you can actually gain special abilities from reading books in this game. That's so cool. We're like 2 hours in, I'm already enamored with all the changes from Kingmaker. So we're going to equip a Masterwork Glaive for right now. We're going to lose 1 damage on the max end here, but our attack goes up by +1 because of that ability. And I think at low levels, it is more important to prioritize chance to hit over damage. Plus, I think I'd always sacrifice a +1 to hit for, 1 damage, even at max level. Also, this really cool picture or painting of a ship here. So I've met a few very successful people in my time, and every single one of them has a picture or a painting of a ship hanging somewhere in their house, usually somewhere prominent like the living room. So as soon as I get my house, the first thing I'm going to do is hang up a picture of a ship. I think there might be something to it.
Save the last one for me.
That's a few enemies. Let's see. I guess go after the wizard there.
Guide my blade.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
There's a cleric over there too. That's annoying. Actually, we'll send her over there instead. Take her that sharpshooter.
Into the fray.
So I was actually expecting this fight to be a little more difficult. These guys are kind of pushovers. Remove fear. More healing for my main character. Ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Too much of a pool if it was all coagulated, would it be?
Me. I'll go ahead.
You can trust me.
I navigate. Yeah, let's.
The spirits guide me.
Nope. Go this way, please. There you go. All right.
I hope you appreciate
No reason
this.
to pause.
Let me quick save just in case. A dretch.
Endured yet another obstacle.
More than one dretch. Now let's put her on this side so she doesn't get focused by that one. Well, they have damage reduction. Well, we should only know if we succeed in our knowledge check, right? Where is the inspect icon? I believe the hotkey is I. No, that's inventory. What is inspect? Y, not I. Yeah, so cold irons should negate the damage
The
reduction.
light. Take you.
Let's try this way.
Oh no! Pull back, pull back. Do not want to fight in Stinking
Make
Cloud.
every strike count.
Alright, let's do this on her. Oh, where's this jerk that was casting Stinking Cloud? Oh, we killed all 3 of them, okay. Man, Stinking Cloud this early, that's
I'll watch your back.
We will win this
that's
war.
rough. Go ahead and top her off.
I know the way.
Alright, so this is the way forward? No, I think the torch is a side area, right? Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. Or 3. Oh, we got some diamond dust. Another potion of bark skin, that'll come in handy.
Will hurt. Follow my lead.
Alright, let's do it once around this room real fast. I think this is the way forward. If we're fighting demons here, going through the, you know, quote, summoning site, it's probably the way we have to go. And I'm pretty sure we discovered this information about this torch. This is a side area where the paladin's sword might be. That. Or this is the main quest. It's hard to tell. I don't want to accidentally, you know, push the story forward and have us go through like another cutscene that forces us out of this dungeon and haven't explored everything. If that happens, I will reload. Alright, so we need a key to go this way. Okay.
As it should be.
Well, I guess that solves that problem.
I will help where I can.
Going to quick save again. No need to risk it. Alright, so I assume the iconography is going to take us towards the boss. Hosil. I assume we're going to fight that person.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Or that demon.
I am helpful. Am I not?
You're okay. At this point, I can't really afford to turn down help anyway, but...
The heartbeat quickens.
Cambions! Oh boy. He's rocking a bow,
A
so let's
calculated risk.
take care of him first.
The inheritor.
The
guides
spirits demand
my
your blood.
blade. This will leave a bruise.
This spell doesn't work like that.
It will if you go this way.
Now what is that?
Okay. Well, I expected that to go a little worse than it did. I wonder if we can make it back to Dyra and sell the stuff that we picked up. We did find a composite longbow to increase his damage. These composite longbows can add their strength modifier to their range attacks with the bow.
That is not far.
So he gets that +3 to his damage. Yeah, I think we should probably try to go back. If we can.
Know what to do.
Thought there was a fast mode. I might be getting my games mixed up. See it. Sorry, it's not a super long walk. If we can even leave the dungeon. If we can't, then well, ugh. I can also buy that quiver with the cold iron arrows as well. That'll also help with the land's damage output.
Time's not waiting.
Oh no, we can't leave. Well, alright. It should work like Kingmaker anyway. When we go to leave this, like this cell, this area, it should give us the option to pick all this stuff up off the ground anyway. So we're just gonna drop all of this. We're also hurting because Bucephalus died, and he was giving us some extra carry capacity as well. I was really hoping to get back to Dyra and sell some of this stuff. We've also rested at the tent to bring back Bucephalus. Again, assuming they kept that in from Kingmaker. Anytime you rest, your animal companion comes back. You don't actually have to resurrect them. The way to the west might be a dead end. I feel like our goal is going to be to the north. So we'll go this way.
Rely on me.
Quick save again. Alright, so another hand of Hosilla.
No
Let's go and take
glory.
them out.
They will break against our resolve.
Was she feared? Can't wait for her to be immune to that.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
The bodies of the maze builders lie where they were caught by the earth elementals and raged by the earthquake. The builders' tools lie scattered next to their bodies. Alright, some more Hosilla's orders. Same one as the last hand Hosilla had. Breakable Heart. Scrub Delay Poison, that would have been handy earlier. We got the key. Alright, so yeah, the other way is the way forward. Cool.
I know the way.
A bright future awaits us. Do not fear. Do not waver. The light take you.
You are today's sacrifice!
Nice, some shiny chitin. We just not have anybody that has lore nature. +1, +0, +3, +4. Come on, Lan. Step it up, man.
Follow my lead.
Not this time. I am helpful, am I not?
Oh, we got a bastard sword. So someone explained in the comments that the way lockpicking in this game works is if you can do it infinitely so long as you don't fail more than 5, like your roll isn't more than 5 off of the difficulty check. And you can bash it open, but that supposedly risks breaking items inside, which I think makes sense because when you hover over the bash option, there is no % chance to fail. So I think that's guaranteed. Oh gosh. We're not super excited about this.
Together we
Becoming
stand.
distracted leads to
Into the
becoming
fray, I guess. We'll
dismembered.
reduce their attack rolls.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Focus on the goal.
They will break against our resolve. sit here.
Oh.
Don't worry about me.
That's no
I'll
good.
cut you wide open.
Alright, hang in there, everybody. We still have plenty of health potions.
We will win this war.
Alright, a little scary, but we got it. Make sure everybody's well equipped. We'll equip a couple of these on her as well. Let's see, light wounds. Or the hero of our story. And no reason for him to have any of this equipped. I guess we can do a bark skin. I'd rather save that one for Sela, since she's acting as our tank.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
As it should be.
Is there a reason to come in here? Besides them? I guess not. Oh, hello there. Almost missed that.
I hope you appreciate this.
A potion of blur will come in handy. And the half plate. Didn't actually affect her armor class. Yeah, it did. I went up by one. Actually, I think I want that for my main character, if I'm not mistaken, right? Alright, let's see where this goes.
No reason to pause. I found... something.
Open your heart to me. I am helpful.
Rely
Am I
on
not?
me. Do not fear. Do not waver.
Alright, let's charge into the fray. Miss our attack anyway, but we look cool doing it, so I guess that's all that matters. Oh, that ragdoll effect. Just if you ever want to improve your game, just add a ragdoll effect to it. Everything else will fall into place.
Into the fray.
Into the fray indeed. Alright. So I see the
That is
makings of
not
a
far.
puzzle over here.
A bright future awaits us.
Okay, so we can do a few things here. What do I need to do? There has to be a clue around here somewhere for the color. Right? Or do I just guess? I haven't found another clue for it. Or maybe we just haven't found the clue yet. I don't see. Each icon is different itself. Do I need to make Baphomet's symbol? I don't think that we can. Yeah, none of these really, even if you layer them on top of each other, it wouldn't make that symbol.
Lead on.
I'm wondering where the clue for this puzzle's at. I don't think I found a note, did I? Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, I do not see any other notes that would give us an indication.
No glory without risk.
Yeah, so I'm a little stumped, mostly because I have no clue where to even begin. I mean, I could just start spamming combinations. But I don't think that's the intended way to solve this puzzle. Maybe there's
I'll go ahead.
perception check in here somewhere that I missed. If I had to guess, it'd just be a bunch of red, right? I mean, everything in this room is red.
Ready for anything.
Let's see. These icons mean nothing to me either. Nor do the colors. I don't know what
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
we need to do there. Maybe we'll go fight Hosilla and then come back to this if we can. So I don't think we found a clue for this. Unless I missed something.
As it should be.
Let's piddle with it a little bit. I don't want to risk fighting Hosilla and that makes us go to the surface or something. See, I wouldn't have a problem trying all the combinations, but you can use the same color multiple times, which makes me nervous about just spamming combinations. And there has to have been something that I missed, right?
That is not far.
I mean, maybe Hosilla herself has the clue to it.
Time's not waiting.
I will help where
Let's just
I
go and
can.
quick save. Auto save for me anyway. See, I feel like it's gonna force us forward if I do this. I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I doubt she has the clue. I can't bring myself to go up there and try it. So I can avoid reloading. I'm going to. So let's go back here, and I might have to do this off camera. You know what? I might actually just throw in an edit here and figure this out, so I don't waste anybody's time. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be right back. And welcome back. I went back through this entire dungeon and scoured every single surface and every item we picked up for some sort of indication of what the solution to the puzzle is. I was expecting like a poem or something that talked about the yellow of the sun, the green of the grass, the blue of the sky, and the red of the fiery pits of hell or something.
Ready
But
for
nope,
anything.
it seems like you just brute force your way through it. At least I didn't find a hint anywhere. And this took me a while to figure out. So yellow, blue, red, yellow is the sequence. Seal appears closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yenio. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. Melia rolls her eyes. I think he merely wished that this were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times, in paintings and in the hands of the Yaniel statue. I even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? Now, what's so special about it? Tila frowns. Now, nothing, I guess. But the sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart, rushing to the fray and winning. I don't know what's wrong with it now, try to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. Empathizing with an object. Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil, everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. Who is Yenio? No. You've never heard of Yenio? She's famous all over Galarian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the Crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the Crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looked capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her. Maybe there was more to it than that. I don't know. But anyway, she went to the World Wound without her fellow soldiers. And she didn't just survive the mission. She even brought back Crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. Sela frowns. Don't take this the wrong way. I really hope that she died quickly. A hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. You know a lot about Yenio. Are you a fan of hers or something? I suppose you could say that. Sela chuckles. I've always felt an affinity with Yenio. I know what it's like to not be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yenio. Maybe some people didn't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the World Wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she's a hero. That's what counts. How could a priceless relic end up down here? Yenio disappeared. By some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade, and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody else stole it. Sela laughs. I have this weird feeling, like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. What if it could be repaired? Well, let's keep going. Did she pick it up? Oh, here it is. It is a longsword. The brave paladin Yanio performed many spectacular feats with his sword, Radiance, back in the day. The people of Mendev still worship it as a relic. It is a cold iron masterwork longsword. It's not even a +1. Or like, not a... doesn't do +1 damage. But neat. I guess we'll give that to her then.
I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, well, neat. So it seems like there might be a quest associated with that sword. What we'll do is we'll go up here and... oh, where's it at? There we go. Ascend the stairs and go and confront Hosil, I assume, in the next one.
Focus on the goal.
Yeah, that puzzle, again, not hard, just, you know, trial and error. It's time consuming. We're suffering from medium encumbrance. Let's get rid of those. Maintain our mobility.
I know the way.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next episode, we'll go through this doorway, where I assume Hosil awaits, and confront the leader of these cultists. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.